Jay-Z and J. Cole are one and the same. Hey, everybody out there in Shroomville, man, we are back again, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe for your boy Shroom of War, man. And hey, I got a hot one for y'all, man. Fresh off the press, Jay-Z got a new interview, y'all. A new interview. What? Jay-Z don't talk to nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Nobody. But yeah, man, he got a new interview and he back on the scene addressing that Kendrick versus Drake beef, man, that happened back in 2024, bro. And he's basically saying he don't like what he's seeing out here, man, these internet streets, man. Now, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan out there, bro, but I'm inclined to agree with everything he's saying in this interview, bro. My favorite album by him is American Gangster, so that right there should tell you that I am not a day one fan of Jay-Z, bro. But hey, if you're telling the truth, hey, I respect it, bro. I respect nothing but the truth, man. Like what they tell you on the stand, put your hand on the Bible. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God? You know what I mean? So y'all know what we do over here, bro. We about to tap in and see what Jay-Z had to say about the beef. And not just the beef, but everything after it, man. Y'all know how we do it over here, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I think that, look, there was 4 pillars of hip-hop. There are 4 pillars of hip-hop, right?
Yep.
There's breakdancing.
Yep.
There's graffiti.
Yep.
There's DJing. And battle.
And MC.
Yep.
Break.
Now hold up. I thought the last one was MCing, bro. Am I tripping? Or is it MCing and not battling? I thought it was masters of ceremony. Somebody that can actually move the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Get the energy flowing and actually be in sync with the DJ. You ain't got to be in sync with the DJ if you just battling. So I don't know, Jay-Z. I think you might be a little off with that one. You know what I mean? I know you a little up there in age and you know what I'm saying? You probably meant MCing, but I definitely think it's MCing and not battling, bro.
Dance is not at the forefront of rap anymore. It's actually an Olympics sport. So that's dead.
Hey, and that's crazy, bro. That lady that won that gold medal in the Olympics, man, I don't know how, bro. And when we gonna get some real B-boys in there, man? Somebody that can really actually, you know what I'm saying, do that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what she was doing, bro. But salute to her, though, man. She was head and shoulders above her competition. But nah, man. If we gonna do it, we gotta do it right, man. And especially with the Olympics coming to the West Coast this year, man. Nah. We need some real hitters out there, bro. Some real hitters, bro.
Graffiti.
Yeah.
Beautiful, you know, in certain places.
Yeah.
And even in, like, you know, major art and, like, Keith Haring
Yeah. Yeah.
and Basquiat, actually, the street artist,
Yep.
took it to a next level. It's not part of hip-hop. DJing. The DJ was in the fourth.
Yeah, I could definitely see what he's saying there, how, you know what I'm saying, graffiti has transcended hip-hop. I could definitely see that because, you know what I mean, you could go anywhere in the world and you can see somebody tagging or graffitiing anywhere, man. You know what I mean? Just here at home in the States, bro. You driving on the freeway, you see somebody graffiti. You know what I'm saying? You see a train, you know what I'm saying, going by. You see graffiti. Like, it's everywhere, bro. Even to the point to where people start making their own stickies and slapping them on street signs and stuff like that, man. So I definitely get what Jay-Z's saying there, though, bro.
Front. It was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Right. Yeah.
Eric B. and
yeah.
Rakim.
Yeah.
You don't even know the DJ for half of the artists anymore. Who's Drake DJ? I have no idea. Okay.
Couldn't tell you off top.
Hey, he got a point though. Hey, but shout out to DJ Just, man. I don't know, man. He a famous DJ to me. And for those who don't know, DJ Just was actually Bow Wow's DJ. You know what I mean? So shout out to DJ Just, you know what I'm saying? One of the newer DJs of the newer generation, you know what I mean, who name actually ring bells out there, man.
I have no idea. Okay.
Couldn't tell you off top.
That no longer exists. And the last pillar is battling. We love the excitement.
MCing,
and I love
bro.
the sparring and the music you get. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate.
Hey, don't this kind of sound similar to what J. Cole was saying, man? How people actually took that battle as a chance to kind of like pile on, you know what I mean? Even though I don't think it was necessarily a pile on, I think it was, you know what I'm saying, an anomaly. It was like a whirlwind. It was like, you know what? Everybody got fed up or whatever they was dealing with this man at the same time and decided to go at him. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I see it. I don't think it was more so everybody on the phone or everybody texting each other, oh, you drop a verse or you drop a verse. Or, yo, no, I'm about to put out a whole song. No, man, I'm about to go ahead and shoot a video. You know what I mean? I don't think it was nothing like that. You know what I mean? But everybody's entitled to their opinion, so I could definitely see why some people would say it was like an orchestrated hit on Drake to try to get him out of the game, especially when you actually take into account what Kanye was doing. Kanye, man, I don't know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they was re-energized, you know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody was very, very excited about the elimination of Drake. Yo, we were not excited, we was energized.
And plus, you know what I'm saying, they got this love-hate brother relationship, man. So, I don't know. It's just different to me. But long story short, I don't see it as, you know what I'm saying, everybody was piling on, though. I don't.
Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. Where the fallout lands, especially on like, you know, on social media, which takes.
Hey, I agree with Jay-Z right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Social media, depending on how you use it, it could give you life or it could bring you death, man. And in this instance, you know what I mean, it does kind of bring like a whole bunch of death, you know what I mean? Because it's like those who want to push an agenda or push a narrative, or they want something to be seen a specific way, I could definitely see how Jay-Z could come to that conclusion. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man. You know what I mean? Every day on the internet, tweeting your disdain for another man that you've never met. You know what I mean? Talking about these people, families that you've never met. You know what I mean? Especially if you're on Drake's side and you go in at Kendrick and you want to talk about Whitney and all that. Like, man, Whitney hardly be on the internet herself. You know what I mean? And then you got grown adults out there every day talking about their disdain for this woman that they've never met. Talking about their disdain for Kendrick that they've never met. And it's just like, bro, you know what I mean? Just like one of Jay-Z's lyrics, man. Do you listen to music or do you skim through it? You know what I mean? But if you apply that to reality, it's like, bro, y'all are so detached from reality, bro, that y'all forget that these people are entertainers, bro. And that we don't really have an inside clue of why they funking or why they beefing with each other. So why are you going to take the weight of they beef to go at it with somebody else who's a fan of this person's art? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing people, kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. You know, maybe I've grown. And
Nah, Jay-Z, you ain't grown. You absolutely right on that. Like, we got grown adults on the internet attacking these people, kids. Oh, no, Dave Free is the real daddy. How you know? How you know something that Drake don't even know? You know what I mean? Like, these people out here losing their mind, bro. They losing their mind. You know what I mean? So I definitely get what Jay-Z's saying and where he coming from. Now, I understand there's a lot of people out there that's been voicing their disdain for Jay-Z's opinion, but the truth is the truth. Some of y'all are outlandishly weird, bro. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Because not only do you not know their parents, you don't know these people's children. And as celebrities, they do their best job that they can to make sure their children have a normal life, which is what? Keeping their children out of the limelight. So you don't even get to see these people's children like that, but yet you form an opinion about them? Like, that's so weird, bro. That's weird.
the space that is probably, you know, I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing, and you know, you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Yeah.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
For those who missed the point, he's saying that the issue is not the beef. You know what I mean? We had the battle, let's move on. He's saying the issue is the people who choose to use the internet the way they do to continue the coverage of the beef that happened. You know what I mean? So he's not basically saying that we need to do away with beefing and funking, because he just said that. You know what I'm saying? And then he also gave another avenue to beefing. He said you could do the same thing or have the same outcome with collaborations. You know what I mean? That might be a new way of beefing. Hey, you got a problem with him, we're going to put y'all on the same record. Who got the better verse? But because people are so inclined to disagree because of the internet giving them a new sound and new voice, they just heard something and was like so quick to disagree. You know what I mean? They ain't even given a chance to be like, oh, Jay-Z actually just brought something new to the table. Because they ruining the culture. You know what I mean? Because they trying to, you know what I'm saying, put the spotlight on them, and the spotlight wasn't even never intended for them. You know what I mean? So I definitely agree with Jay-Z on this, man. And for those who is disagreeing in a sense, you know what I mean, or up in arms about what he's saying, you just disagreeing just to disagreeing. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's the situation where hit dogs is gonna holler, and maybe you the hit dog that he talking about in this interview, bro. Straight like that, man. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all coming by Shroomville. We agree with Jay-Z over here when it comes to this specific topic. You know what I mean? If y'all disagree, put it in the comment section, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And remember, I'm the Shroom of War. Because, what? That's who I am. That's who I be. That's my name. That's me. And on to the next one, man.